Action.
Fire. That was a lie. Does everyone see how easy that was? Let me ask you this. How many people here have ever told a lie before?
I haven't.
Alright. See, you don't all want to admit to it, but we all know the answer. There are many instances where people lie. It's pretty much a cultural norm in this day and age. We don't even really think twice about it. Now, what I'm talking about, for example, is little white lies. Okay, so your friend comes up to you and asks you, how does this outfit look on me? Alright? Well, the first thing that's going to come out of your mouth is, you look fantastic. Because that's your friend, you don't hurt their feelings. While in your head, you're thinking, I don't even know why they asked me that question because it's obviously hideous. Okay? So, but that's just an example. There are so many different examples where people lie. I mean, one big one would be politics. I mean, when you're in an election race, you're going to say anything to get what you want, right? Interviews, whether it be a job interview or, a celebrity interview, you're going to say a lie to get whatever you want. All right, and then you have within your personal relationships, people tell lies. Your family, your friends, your personal your romantic relationships, they're everywhere. What really amazes me is the fact that children learn to lie so young. If you go up to a toddler and you ask them, did you do something wrong? They're going to tell you no, because they are looking to get out of an undesirable punishment. They know that if they lie to you, that it gets them out of it. And it's just crazy how young that they learn that. Lies are not just black and white, though. It's not a lie or not. There are so many different forms of lies. For example, exaggerations. Okay, you say you caught a fish this big. Really? Your fish was this big.
Thank you, Nikki.
Controlling my response. Now this means that basically you're telling a story and you want a certain response out of a person. Okay? You're gonna say what you want in order to manipulate that response out of that person. That's also a lie. It's a version of the truth. Now there's also lying by omission. For example, your significant other asks you, what did you do today? Okay, well you leave out the part where you ran into your ex at the coffee shop in order to spare their feelings. That's still a lie. You knowingly left out information that was not the truth. In many ways, even gossip can be a form of lying, because a lot of times people gossip and they wouldn't say to that person's face what they're meaning. Now that's just a way to get it out because you have self-esteem issues. But the big question is, why do we lie? And there's not one universal answer for that. There are many different explanations. The obvious reason would be to hide something. If you have to tell a lie, you're wanting to hide something. Or if you want to avoid some kind of conflict, or to avoid punishment, like we said with the toddler, self-esteem issues, to make yourself feel better in a situation, or just out of plain habit. Some people just habitually lie. But the point here is that people tell lies every single day. More often than we've ever thought, than I've ever thought about before I did this research. And there are so many reasons for this. That, my friends, is the cold-hearted truth.